For those who aren't familiar with the broader issues, Kairos Prison Ministry Australia operates the prison ministry here under licence from Kairos Prison Ministry International. We refer to KPMA, which is us, and KPMI, who is our much larger prison ministry from which we license the manuals and we run them in Australia. KPMI is 10 times our size. We run on average, say, 35 programs, 35 regions. They have 350 regions across 42 states, in America. And they've got quite a large staff, and they do that. How many people have been on my Kairos website? A number of you are familiar with it, but that is their website, like our members page. It's where the details are there. And you can see all the amount of work and stuff that they've done that. Kairos Prison Ministry International is located in DeBarry in Florida. How many people know why DeBarry in Florida is important at the moment? Hurricane Ian went right over the top, of DeBarry, the headquarters, the building headquarters of Kairos Prison Ministry Australia. We try to send out as much as we can the newsletters that come out of KPMI, but they're hard for us to keep all that stuff going for it. The next thing you're going to see is from Evelyn Lemly, who is the Chief Executive of Kairos Prison Ministry International. And this is Evelyn, done only a week after having upped and moved themselves and moved all the Kairos people out and everything else, but she still found time to send us a message for the conference.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Lemly, the CEO of Kairos Prison Ministry International. And I just wanted to send my blessings, my prayers, my encouragement to you, Kairos of Australia, as you begin your meetings. I hope they're a wonderful time together of fellowship. I know every time we gather as Christians, it's just a wonderful time. So take this opportunity to learn and grow together, both in Christ and in each other as we serve in Kairos. It's only because of people like you that Kairos survives and exists, because we rely on each of us to volunteer our time and our efforts and our support. And all of the volunteers across the world are just critical to us carrying out this ministry. So thank you. It's been a very, very interesting time the past 2.5 years, hasn't it, since COVID began in 2020. And it's really put us at a time of stopping and rethinking how we're doing things, stopping and thinking about how we're recruiting people and maybe some of the opportunities we have to get some new people involved. Not only a younger generation, but just more people in reaching out to the churches. It's an opportunity for us to look at what is our growth opportunities within this ministry and just to rethink things during this time. We've learned a lot about ourselves, and I'm sure Australia has too. As we actually look at our ministry, we find some holes, but we also find some awesome opportunities of things that we can do well, things that we can do even better. And one of those things is definitely recruitment of volunteers, those people that we rely on to carry this ministry out. So as you go into your conference here, I just want to extend to you that we are praying, that we are covering you in all that you do, not only at this conference, but on a day-to-day basis. I wanted to also share with you that we have opportunities to grow here and around the world. Not only in Australia do you have opportunities, we continue to grow in the United States. South Africa is growing. Some of our other existing countries are working on opportunities to grow. And I'm so happy to share with you that we're actually adding some new countries We have registration in some new African countries and working on more, and we'll be doing some expansion in other African countries over the years. So that's just one of the few things that's being worked on. But we have awesome opportunities to actually extend this ministry, both within the countries that we're in and elsewhere, as things progress. But isn't that just like God, that, well, you have one thing that's maybe not going in the way you want it to go, i.e. we couldn't get in the prisons. We had opportunities to grow and to revamp. And hopefully people took the opportunity to rest and renew, so that we're strengthened again, both personally, spiritually, but also as a body of people serving in Kairos, so that we can do even more and do it even better in the future. I do wish you all great success as you look at the future, and that there are certain keys for the future. And I know as you put these things together here for these next few days, that it will just be a blessed time, and that the future of Kairos is in your hands for Australia. And I can't think of a better place for it to be than in the hands of those people who are serving locally and that have a heart and passion to share the forgiveness and love of Jesus Christ to those impacted by incarceration. So let's never forget what our purpose is, and that's our mission, is to share that transforming love and forgiveness of Jesus Christ with those impacted by incarceration. So let's go, Kairos inside, Kairos outside, and Kairos torch, as we move forward into the next decade with our planning and with our success as Kairos Prison Ministry. God bless you.